Hello everyone, in today's video I'd like to answer the question, what is Global Airlines? Global Airlines is a UK-based 2021 startup airline that is aiming to begin operations in the next couple of years between New York City, London, and Los Angeles. They were aiming to begin operations in the spring of 2024, however, obviously that deadline was not met. Global Airlines purchased their first aircraft in May 2023. However, interestingly, it was announced on June 1st, 2023 by Richard Stepp Henson, who was the former CEO of Aerotime. Now for the Global Airlines story. Global Airlines is a startup airline that has everyone talking. The man behind the helm is travel personality and serial entrepreneur James Asquith, the son of a professional pilot and flight attendant. He grew up in the United Kingdom and went to a private school that his parents worked hard to pay for. He said in a New York Times interview that other people's parents would drive amazing cars, BMWs and Mercedes, and we arrived in a banged-up Skoda. He went to create an app called Holiday Swap in 2017, which allowed users to trade homes while traveling, and has been hugely successful and instrumental in growing his wealth. Now, you may be wondering, what's so special about Global Airlines? It's probably just your average startup airline with as much potential as a banana peel. Well, no. Global Airlines has a catch. It goes against the flow. Most airlines such as Lufthansa and British Airways have been slowly abandoning usage of their Airbus A380 aircrafts as they're not close to as efficient as some of the smaller but newer planes are. However, Global Airlines has said numerous times that they want to have an all A380 fleet with spacious accommodations and pampering luxury. Global Airlines seems to be fully committed to providing a very amazing experience and attracting both aviation enthusiasts and frequent flyers alike. Global Airlines has planned 3 classes, the usual economy, business, and first class. Economy class on Global Airlines is like Economy Plus on Delta Airlines, as it's a slight upgrade to normal economy, but I will say that I expected economy from the photos to be slightly better, given the quality of business and first class, but it's not in any way terrible. As Global Airlines markets it, discover a remarkable balance of affordability and quality in Global Airlines economy class, where comfort and value intertwine effortlessly, while with thoughtfully designed seating, attentive service, and a range of amenities, enjoy a pleasant and memorable flight experience without compromising on your budget. On the other hand, business class on Global Airlines looks to be stellar, spacious, and well worth the extra cost. I mean, look at these photos. In my opinion, business class looks to be as good as first class on many other airlines, including Delta, United, and American. On the website, Global claims this: embark on a refined voyage of comfort and sophistication in Global Airlines business class, where impeccable style meets unparalleled convenience. Experience spacious seating, exclusive lounges, and a host of premium services that ensure a seamless journey tailored to discerning travelers. And finally, we have saved the best for last: first class. We must be expecting a lot considering business and economy, right? From the few images available, we can all still see that first class will truly be superior to even that of possibly Emirates first class, and it easily tops the other U.S. airlines with no questions asked. Currently, the first class fare will include a private suite, private bathroom, 12-foot bed, and the possibility of a companion suite that contains a double bed. Now this is sounding like a hotel in the skies. Global Airlines has a lot of potential with business and first class since they are planning on using all A380s, at least at the moment, so they can definitely stretch the A380's legs and add plenty of new amenities. Global Airlines claims on their website, indulge in the epitome of opulence and personalized service as Global Airlines first class experience take luxury to new heights. From lavish private suites adorned with exquisite amenities to a dedicated team of attentive professionals catering to your every need, prepare to embark on an unforgettable journey that redefines the meaning of extraordinary air travel. An interesting thing to note about Global Airlines is that they originally planned 5 classes: first class, business class, gamer class, yeah, I'll talk about that a little later, premium economy, and economy. Unfortunately, the only way people know about the gamer class is through third-party sources, as Global Airlines has killed the information available on site. I theorize that it's very possible for a new startup airline with a bunch of goals but low on money and time to kill any unnecessary things like that and the proposed first-class suites with private bathrooms. But it's also very possible that they're coming since they didn't announce it formally that they were canceled. More on the gamer class that was originally proposed. So basically, Global Airlines proposed a fifth cabin known as Gamer, which would allow players to play on an Xbox or PlayStation while in the air. Early renderings show very futuristic-looking pods with seating similar to long-haul economy. As far as the games go, there would be a large TV screen suspended above the passenger, and they said that there would be 15 seats in Gamer class with a 1-3-1 configuration. Now that we've spoken about Global's classes, let's speak about Global's fleet. Currently, they are refurbishing 2 Airbus A380s, with the first from China Southern Airlines and the second from Singapore Airlines, with more to come. And they are currently the only aircraft type they use. Now, that doesn't mean it will stay that way, as I highly think Global Airlines will look into other aircraft, and I'm theorizing that will be the Boeing 747. As you all pretty much know, the Boeing 747 is being phased out across the world as airlines switch to newer, smaller aircraft, similar to the A380's case, but on a larger scale due to the plane's age. The 747 is also a double-decker. The second level is only half. So, it's the closest aircraft to the 380, so in my opinion, this is perfect, as a lot of airlines are scrapping selling them, and Global could buy a couple and refurbish them. To close off this video, let's talk about the routes. Currently, they are planning on running planes from London Gatwick to from Los Angeles International and New York JFK. That's amazing luck, as I live in New York, and London and LA are the 2 places I want to visit for the first time most. Supposedly, as unrealistic as this seems, Global Airlines aims to fly to 75 destinations by 2025. A couple of those planned destinations include New York JFK, London Gatwick, Los Angeles International, San Francisco, Sydney Kingsford Airport, Hong Kong International, Singapore International, King Khao and Intel, and Dubai and Orlando International airports. I highly doubt that even close to 75 of these routes will be available by 2025 if the airline is even hosting flights then. So that's the latest with Global Airlines. Currently, the company is only semi-active as far as the website goes, as they post articles every once in a while, and they haven't posted since June 19th. I personally will admit that I think their plan is way too ambitious for the little time, money, and experience that they have to execute it, and I think they'd be better off simplifying it slightly, and for the moment. But currently, they were expected to have their first transatlantic flight in the spring of 2024, but I can see it's now August 4th, 2024, so they missed that deadline. I'm thinking they should just move it to spring of 2025, as that gives them plenty of time to finish up. And ever since I heard about this airline, I've been ecstatic, as this airline flies from New York, my home airport, to London and Los Angeles, but are 2 places I want to visit soon. And add to that, I normally fly Delta when I fly to intermediate places that I go more often, like Michigan or Florida. But I can fly in very spacious accommodation aboard Global Airlines to further places such as LA. Another interesting thing to note is that I was planning on going to Los Angeles to visit family and check out the place in the spring of 2024, right when the airline was opening, but unfortunately that got indefinitely postponed, and so did the airline. Maybe they'll both get postponed to the same time. I'm highly looking forward to making additional videos on this airline. I'm highly looking forward to making additional videos on this airline in the future, including possible trip reports in the first and Gamer class, and reporting on subsequent full acquisitions, and analyzing the flight schedule when it releases. As you've most likely seen, the airline is constantly changing what their plans are, which is entirely expected for a small startup, and only time will tell when we'll first hear. Welcome aboard Global Airlines flight.